Let's do it.
Hello, James.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So while we're chatting, we're gonna warm up our wrists.
Okay.
So start rolling slowly. So who are you, James?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Great question. So I am a running, movement and mobility coach.
Amazing.
So I help runners with their technique, with their strength, their mobility, so they can run for life and not get injured and enjoy it long term.
Amazing.
So-
Change direction. So what's your relationship with animal flow? How much have you done? What
Ooh.
do you know? Like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
What's your what is animal flow for you as a, not an animal flow coach? Like someone
Animal
who-
flow, well, I've only done it once with you before. So my memory of that was very much a continuous flow of different movement patterns.
Yeah.
I remember the beast being one of them.
Yeah.
And
Good memory. It's been a while.
yeah, I think from memory that's
I'll stop you here.
Yeah.
But keep the thought. I'm going to
Yeah.
show you the next warm-up drill
Okay.
for the wrists.
Yeah.
So it's called magnetic wrists. Imagine
Yeah.
you've got two magnetic bracelets tightly connected.
Yeah.
We're going to fold the thumbs forward
Yeah.
and then you roll along the wrist. So you want to avoid going through the hand because that's not going to do much. You
Yeah.
want to go through the wrist and just roll. So a little bit less through the hand, more
Okay.
through the wrist. I don't know if it's going to be too difficult to talk and do this.
No, it's all good.
So yeah, you've done some. You remember the beast?
Yes, I remember the beast. Side kick through, is that one as well?
Yes.
Kick through.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, I don't remember too much. Only
Yeah.
a few things,
So
but
change direction.
yeah.
So it's a little bit more. So imagine those bracelets are tightly connected. So a bit more through here.
okay.
Yeah. So you go through the wrist here. So that's where your bracelets are. Even more. Gets a bit into your shoulders. This one as
Yeah.
well. So would you call yourself a beginner?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go on the floor. We're going to do a little bit more for the wrist. So palms facing the ground and then fingers facing your knees, arms straight. Yeah, nice. And here we can move as well a little bit because the animal flow is dynamic, so we're
Yeah.
going to warm up dynamically as well. So today we are going to be sharing a beginner animal flow. It's not an easy one, so I'm going to challenge James's brain as well as the body. He does other exercises, quite a bit of mobility work and stuff, so I think all of that helps.
Yeah.
And yeah, James, I hope you're going to enjoy that session and it's going to benefit your
Definitely, I'm looking forward to it.
your running
For
as
sure.
well. And yeah, so this session, I would say animal flow is a good way to get strength and mobility in a fun, exciting way.
Yeah.
So, and from here we're going to do one more. So palms facing forward. Try to distribute the weight throughout the whole palm, fingertips are engaged as well, and then roll around.
So do you do this every time before you do any flow yourself as well? These
Yes.
exercises.
Yes. Yes, let's say on a camera, yes. You should be doing this every time.
Yeah.
And if, like, jokes aside, most of the time I do it, at least a little bit. This is probably the most part of your flow
Yeah.
experience, because if you're going to continue going,
Yeah.
flowing, if you come in with cold, not warmed up wrists, and it's quite a bit of shoulder loading, so
Yeah.
wrists have to work quite a bit, so it's
Yeah.
very easy to get injury. So
Yeah.
if you want to go injury
Yeah.
free and enjoy the practice, so I think never skip that part.
Yeah.
So wrist relief position, the backs of your hands are glued together, keep pushing them in, and any time during the practice today you feel, I'm feeling a little bit my wrist, so you can come back to this position.
Okay.
You can keep it dynamic by taking it down and bringing it up, and as
Yeah.
you bring up, the stretch is more intense, and then down and up, and you just don't want to separate those wrists, you want to keep them glued together. So, do you want to see the flow before we go?
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll show the flow and then I'll take you through
Brilliant.
all of the moves. So, the well-remembered beast, we will go right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. So beautiful move to open up the hips. Return to crab into right leg under switch to front step. Again, another one for hip opening and of course so much more. Set loaded beast. Right leg beast reach. Take it to scorpion reach. right leg under switch, left leg under switch, and we can go on the other side. What
Okay.
does that look like?
It looks like lots of fun. It looks very challenging.
Think you can do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can.
So we're going to start by setting the beast. You can come on this surface. So the way you're facing was perfect,
Yeah.
but this is a softer surface than that one. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you want me to come this side, the other side, or?
Yeah, where your eye is perfect.
Yeah.
So keep your knees on the floor for now if you need to, or we can keep them up. Hands under your shoulders. Corkscrew your arms back flat. Tuck your toes under. Knees should be somewhere under your belly button, which I think you already are. Maybe a little bit further forward. And then from here, lift your knees up. And that is your beast. So arms straight. Let me have a quick look. Perfect. Nice. So lift your right foot, left hand up at the same time.
Right.
Right foot, left hand.
Is it?
Yep. Left foot, right hand. Nice. One more time. Right foot, left hand. Stay close to the floor and down, and left foot, right hand. And down. And relax. How is that?
One side felt a lot easier than the other, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I think it was, strange, but I guess it's normal, right?
It's very
Yeah.
normal. And also you'll find like your animal flow highlights like lots of things, imbalances,
yeah.
and like, you know, it'll highlight quite a bit, you'll find.
Yeah.
Because also you're quite in tune with your body, so
Yeah.
I think you'll get quite a lot out of it. So it's a good assessment tool. As crab is opposite to beast, so toes facing forward, feet about hip width, maybe a little bit wider, which you've got already, perfect. Hands facing opposite direction to your toes, which you've got already. Now open up your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades in, so your body is forming a perfect letter M. So you're looking like imagine if this is the horizon, the sun just peeked out above the horizon, so you're looking to that sun. You've actually got the sun in your face, so it's even, even hard to look, isn't it? Okay, so from here I want you to push your hands and feet into the ground so hard that your hips lift up. And the key is to maintain that letter M shape without allowing pelvis to round, back to round, and pelvis to drop. So from here I want you to lift your right foot, left hand up.
Right foot, left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
down.
high? Just a little bit?
Just a little bit, tiny bit off the
Yeah.
floor. Now left foot, right hand. Keep looking to the rising sun. Down. Right foot, left hand. Keep breathing. Down. Left foot, right hand. And down. And relax. Okay. If you need to, at any point, remember wrist relief position. How was that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So under switch is a transition from beast to crab, or from crab to beast.
Yeah.
So let me show you one. So we're going to start from crab first. So lift your right foot, left hand. We're going to raise the heel. Heel is a break in animal flow. I'm going to bend my arm, rotate, get close to the floor, land. So then the other way, I'll lift my right foot, left hand. So that's going to be right leg under switch. Rotate. I'll drop my heel just to get a bit of stability, get close to the floor. Opposite hand and foot lands down at the same time. Okay, so set beast. Oh, sorry, actually stay in crab,
Yeah.
Yeah. So squeeze your shoulder blades in. Perfect, letter M. And let's go right leg under switch. So lift your right foot, left hand first. Raise your left heel. So raise the heel up. So lift your right foot, left hand up.
Yeah.
That's it. Lift your heel. That's it. So heel comes up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then
Now bend that left arm a little bit as well. So we'll give you this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gives you a bit of stability. And now keep turning. Turn. Get close to the floor. Hand foot lands. Nice. Right leg under switch. So we'll take it back to crab. So lift your right foot, left hand. Nice.
And then this way.
Keep turning. Yeah. Drop your left heel and foot and everything, and then hand and foot lands down at the same time.
Okay.
So your goal is to lift your limbs together, land together.
Yeah.
And here, this one is, so if I do left leg now, so lift, heel up, so the break off,
Okay.
get close to the floor, land.
Okay.
As I come back, lift, I drop this heel to stop the rotation and get a bit of stability, and then hand, foot lands together.
Okay.
So, cool. Okay, let's do this again on the same side. So right leg under switch, lift, set your crab, letter M, lift your right foot, left hand, and don't rush with anything. Lift your left heel, bend your left arm, so heel up.
Yeah.
So balance on the ball of the foot, so this heel comes up. There you go.
Yeah.
And now turn. Nice, drop the hand and foot on the floor, and that's your beast.
Yeah.
Lift your right foot, left hand, so we're doing again right leg under switch. Drop your left heel down, nice, hand foot lands down on the floor,
the same
ideally
time.
at the same time, yeah. Come a little bit closer to me. So we're still in the frame. Set your crab. Nice. Lift your left foot, right hand. So this will be a right heel up. This is a left leg under switch. And go. Nice, look strong. Left leg under switch.
Is it this way?
So this is going to be right if you do this way. So that's it, left, and now turn. Drop your right heel. Get close to the floor, land together. When you're landing, just the whole, not the heel, just let the whole foot just land. Yeah, I know I'm giving you quite a bit of detail, so it's quite a lot to think about.
No, it's good, it's good.
Okay, so reset your crab. So nice, so arched back, looking to the rising sun, chest open. We're going to do a few more. So right leg under switch.
So when you say right leg, does that mean this comes up? Yeah.
So right foot, left hand comes up at the same time. Nice. Bend that left arm. Nice, gives you a little bit more stability. And keep going, keep going. Nice. And now let's go left leg under switch. So you'll do the full circle. Lift your left foot, right hand. Nice. And get close to the floor. Beautiful. Okay, left leg under switch. Nice. Right leg under switch. So lift your right foot, left hand. Rotate, land together. So, a couple more. Right leg under switch. Left leg under switch. Left leg in the switch. Right leg in the switch.
I think the landing seems a bit like that. Is that better?
Brilliant.
Okay.
And you said to me you're a beginner. That was amazing. That's really, really good. Okay, let's add crab reach into it. So we're going to jazz it up a little bit. So crab reach. Beautiful move. Just like sitting in a crab, you probably notice already how nice it is to open up the chest.
Yeah.
But when you go into crab reach, you really open up that front line. And I think for any runner, like to get the hips open is like, it's a beautiful thing to do. Or like you don't even have to be runner actually, you know, sitting tightens those hips. So I'm going to go left arm crab reach. So from that perfect crab position, I'm going to bring my left hand in front and I'm looking through my hand. So I'm looking to the rising sun through my hand. So the next move, only my hips are moving. So I'm continuing looking through the hand. So my arm is not moving. And once I reach that highest point, so drive the heels into the floor, squeeze your glutes. And now I'm looking to the sky through my hand. I have to keep my eyes closed because the sun is in my eyes. So I'm still looking through the hand. Now from here, check my wrists and shoulders. So I'm stacking wrist, shoulder, shoulder. So it should be in line. So that's I'm out, that's I'm in here. Okay, now the arm can start traveling. Now I'm framing my head, my arm, and I'm looking down towards the ground. I think I can open up the eyes now. So this is your top position. To return, keep your hips high, return with your arm and with your eyes. See the sky.
Wow, okay.
Come back down and then back. So I'm gonna show you in a real time.
Yeah.
So left arm crab reach, return to crab.
Good. This looks tough.
Feels really good. No, I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, so set your crab. We want to see letter M. Perfect. Looking to the rising sun. And now we'll go right arm crab reach. So bring your right hand in front of your face, about like 10 centimeters away. Like, yeah, perfect. Looking through your hand. The hips are up, by the way. Are they up?
Here.
Not too high, very close to the floor. Yeah, the closer the better.
Yeah.
So now look through your hand and just raise your hips. Keep your arm where it is, look through to the sky through your head. So the arm is not moving yet. See if you can squeeze out a little bit more, really drive the heels into the floor. Now, how are you feeling here?
Okay.
Okay, shift your body slightly backwards, so we've got that stacking, nice. Continue reaching with that hand and then start looking down towards the hand on the floor. This arm is framing the head, so relax a little bit, so nice. You're getting beautiful stretch through the whole side of the body. Now keep your hips high, return with your arm and with your eyes. See the sky through your hand and then lower your hips down and place a hand on the floor, not the hips.
Oh, okay. yeah.
In animal flow, like hips almost never touches it. Unless it's like a deconstructed version.
Yeah.
Most
Why
of
is
the
that?
time,
Why is it the hips always off?
why do they need to be,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
they sit on the floor for long enough, so let's just give them up.
Yeah. Good point.
Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking if there is a move. I don't think there is a move actually with the hips.
Yeah.
No, Anyway, yeah, hips always up. Okay, reset your crab. So get that letter M. So squeeze your shoulder blades in, open up your chest. We'll go left arm crab reach. So bring your left hand in front. Nice. Look through the hands so you can come a little bit higher. Perfect. So raise your hips up all the way to the top. Don't raise your arm. So arm stays here. See if you can squeeze out a little bit more through those hips. Okay, and now continue traveling with your hand. Look down towards the ground. So shift your body a bit backwards. So you're stacking your wrist, shoulder, shoulder. This arm is kind of like framing the head. So relax a little bit, but you're pulling at the same time. So I can tell that James has got runner's hips.
Yeah.
It's good.
Stiff.
It's great.
Stiff
but
hips.
with this,
Yeah.
more practice with this, and you'll be able to get
higher.
even more
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
So return and come back down. We're going to do one more each way. So set your crab again. So squeeze your shoulder blades in, hips a bit closer to the floor, almost touching the ground. If you need to keep your feet wide a little bit here, you can. That might give you a little bit more
height,
space.
yeah.
Okay, so let's go right arm crab reach, but toes facing forward. So you try not to turn them out. Okay, so see the sky first. Okay, see if you can get them higher, higher. If your hips aren't going as high as James's, so James, you got right high, that's really good. So if they're not going as high, this would be the end of the move. But because your hips are high enough, we can continue reaching. So shift your body back a little bit so you got that stacking. Nice. Return to crab. So keep your hips high. Come back with your eyes, arms, and then come back down. Down with your hips, and then place a hand on the floor. Let's do one more on the left. So toes facing forward, but the feet a bit wider than hips is.
Yeah.
You as wide as you need to accommodate your hips.
Okay.
Okay. So left arm crab reach.
Are my feet too close to my bum, or are they okay?
No, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
You could shift your hips closer to your upper body a little bit maybe, but the spacing is actually fine.
Okay.
Okay, so come a little bit higher if you can, and frame. Nice. Look down to, yeah, nice. So keep reaching with that hand so you get that really solid stretch through the whole side of the body and the hip. Now keeping your hips high, return with your arm and with your eyes, see the sky, come back down with your hips all the way to the floor, almost touching but not touching, place a hand on the floor. Okay, how that feels?
Tough, that's really tough, yeah.
No, it's really good, James.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really good. I think second one felt a bit easier.
Yeah.
It's not just the tightness, I think it's also learning the new movement.
Yeah,
so
for
like
sure.
body takes a bit of time, but actually it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Again, I think you're lying to me that you've never done anything before.
I do feel wobbly though. I think it's a good like you said, finding out how your body moves and the instability. Like when I'm in that position at the top, there definitely is wobble. But I guess over time,
you're under a lot of pressure. You know, we're doing the workout and we're filming as well, so it's like extra
It's the
pressure.
nerves, it's the nerves.
Extra pressure to perform. Okay, so we're going to connect under switch and crab reach, and this is going to look like this. So right leg under switch into left arm crab reach is a call out. So I'm lifting my right foot, left hand. Drop the heel, drop the foot, but the hand stays in the reach position. So my hand is not going on the floor. Do the crab reach, return to crab, and then we'll do an under switch, lift the right foot, left heel, under switch. So the arm, so when we'll do the same side, right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Your left hand is not going to touch the floor through the whole. Once you start the movement, you lift and stays up. Let's try it.
This is like driving for you, isn't it? You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah,
It just comes so
but
naturally.
give me some other different moves and I'll have to think a lot. So an animal flow, honestly, doesn't come naturally to me. I have to put effort in, and I really mean it.
Yeah,
so
but how long? Because you've been doing this for what,
11
11
years.
years.
Yeah. So these moves are like,
Wow.
second nature, like driving, as you say.
Yeah,
I'm probably
yeah,
better flowist than the driver.
That's amazing. So good.
Yeah, so, but like there's so many moves that I'm challenged by.
Yeah.
I appreciate now someone learning these, like actually they are like under switches, like lots of, coordination. So it's the brain is working, not just the body.
No,
so
it's
quite a
great.
lot going
Honestly,
on.
it's really challenging, but I love it. Like it's good to test your body and move
Yeah.
your body in different ways. Because when you think about it, for so many of us, we just do similar patterns with our training. But with this, it's so dynamic, like you said, and you move in different like planes and a lot of stability.
And it's
core
fun.
work.
It's
So-
like you can create so many. Although the moves are like strict, like there are strict rules on how to perform the move. How you want to put the moves, it's entirely up to you. So it's not. It's
I also
always
love the
different
fact
workout.
there's so many regressions for beginners and anywhere. Right, you don't need equipment. You can do. We're here in a skate park. You can do it in your living room. You can
Exactly.
do it. Oh, it's
take
beautiful.
with you on holiday.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
On that note,
Okay.
set beast. So tuck your toes under. Nice. So right leg under switch into left arm crab reach.
Right. Is that when you say right arm? Is
Lift
that
left arm crab reach. So lift your right foot, left hand, That's it. Do your under switch. Yeah. The left arm is going to stay up. That's it. So look through the hand. Nice. Go all the way to the top. Nice. Reach. Look towards the hand on the floor. Keep your hips high. So the hips are beautiful and high. Return with your arm and with your eyes. And then come back down with your hips all the way down. Lift your right foot. Lift your left heel. So right leg under switch will take you back to beast position. Come slightly forward. And we're going to do the same thing. Oh, you're doing traveling beast. Amazing. Let's do left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. Nice. All the way to the top. Beautiful. You could have your feet wide if you want to. So nice. Shift your body backwards a little bit. Beautiful. Return to crab. Into left leg under switch. Left foot up, right heel up. Nice. Okay, again, come a little bit forward. We'll do one more on each side. Right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Beautiful. Toes on the floor, so full foot flat on the floor. Shift your body a bit of backwards so you can stack wrist and shoulders. Nice. Return to crab. Into left leg under switch. Left foot up, right heel up. Hand and foot lands down on the floor at the same time. And then left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. And return to crab. Look towards the hand on the floor. Sorry, return to crab. Right leg under switch. We'll take you back to beast.
Whoa.
Whoa. Absolutely amazing, James. Honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, really good. All the shaking, wobbling is going to go with practice. There's no magic. It's practice like with everything else.
Yeah.
So, but like, yeah.
No, I love that. That was so good.
Clean moves. Okay, we've got 3 more moves to complete this flow. So, loaded beast is a bit like child's pose with knees lifted. So, bum on hips, drive your knees out as much as you can, knees close to the floor. Arms straight, looking down towards the floor. So that's loaded beast position. From here, we're going to do a front step. So we'll do right leg front step. Right hand steps on the outside of your right. Right foot stands on the outside of your right hand, and I'm lifting that hand at the same time. And then I'll place a hand, return. So left leg front step. So foot lands, hand lifts, return. Okay,
yes.
Shall we try?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. It's quite simple. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's just a move on its own. It's really good for the hips. It's like a lunge, like a
like a spider lunge type thing. Yeah.
Okay, so set that loaded beast. So you can, from beast position, push your hips back, slide your hands forward, so as far as you can. Drive your knees out to the sides and keep your knees close to the floor. See if you can slide even further forward. If not, don't worry. It looks good. I'm just seeing if I can squeeze out a little bit more. So your foot will land here.
Okay.
And you lift your hand at the same time. So right leg front step. Nice. Retract your hand a little bit more. Perfect. Return to loaded beast.
So do I step?
Place a hand on the floor and just pull the leg back. Nice. Left leg front step. Yeah. Retract the hand a bit more. So a bit of a squeeze in that shoulder blade. Back to loaded beast. Yeah. Right leg front step. We'll do 4. Nice, toes are facing forward, beautiful. No, that's beautiful, just making a little note. Return to loaded beast. Left leg front step. Return to loaded beast. Okay, nice. Let's add that into your flow. So, right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Return to crab into right leg under switch to front step. Set loaded beast.
One thing I've realised with the spider, what's it called?
Front step.
Front step. My left hip for some time has been more restricted than my right. Mm-hmm. So when I go into that position, I feel like I can't go as far when my left leg is back and my right leg's in front.
Yeah.
But I just have to work on that, I think.
Just work on that. Actually, you had still a very good range, even though you feel the difference.
I can feel it along my thigh, it's no pain, but it's just you can feel it being tighter than the other side.
It'll 100% loosen, but you might need to, you might need to add a bit, maybe like, some like a tool work ball massage, something like that.
Yeah.
But let's give a go. Yeah. And it's so normal, so absolutely normal. Like my right is weaker than, or like tighter. Right hip is, right arm stronger, shoulder stronger. Hip weaker. Yeah.
But I guess the more I do it, right, the more it will open up and it will feel better.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Come a little bit forward. Okay, nice. So set loaded beast. Push your hips back, drive your knees out. Knees a bit closer to the floor if you can. No, sorry, James, I messed it up. You need to set beast.
Is this set beast?
Hands
right?
under your shoulders so you can shift your body a bit forward. Oh yeah, or bring your hands back.
Yeah.
Okay, so right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Lift your right foot, left hand. So do an under switch. That's it. Yep. Drop the foot, feet a bit wider than hip width, and now do the crab reach. Hips up. See the sky. Continue traveling. Look down towards the hand on the floor. Return to crab. Keep your arm up into right leg under switch to front step. It's gonna intuitively, you're gonna know where to step. You basically been stepping somewhere here. Oh, here with the foot.
Oh.
Yeah. So when you return from your crab,
Yeah.
so you'll go under switch.
Oh, and then straight.
Place the hand a bit further forward.
Oh, okay.
And foot
Yeah.
goes here.
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine you just returned from left arm crab reach. So
Yeah.
set crab. And you just return from left arm crab reach. Hips a bit lower to the floor. Now lift your right foot. Left heel under switch. Place your left hand a bit further forward than your right. And then big step forward with your right foot. That's it. Nice. It's quite intuitive to do this transition as well.
Yeah.
Now set loaded beast. Place a hand on the floor. Set loaded beast. Nice. Okay. Set beast. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. Nice. Shift your body a bit backwards. So we've got that stacking. Return to crab. The hand stays up into left leg under switch to front step. Lift your left foot. Place the hand as far forward as you're able to. That's it. And now step with that left leg forward. Lift your left hand. Retract the hand so it's like back here. Nice. Set loaded beast. Place a hand on the floor. Set loaded beast. Very nice. Okay, let's do this one more time on each side and then we're going to add the last two moves to this flow. Right, set beast, right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Beautiful, nice line. It's already going higher. Return to crab into right leg under switch to front step. Yes, place a hand on the floor and then step forward. Set loaded beast. Okay, set beast. We go one more side. Left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. Return to crab. Into left leg under switch to front step. Bit further forward with your hand. So place that, yeah, and now step with that left leg. That's it, yes, that's the one. Brain is working. Set loaded beast. Yeah, nice. So that's really good. Okay, the other two moves are going to be a little bit less challenging on the brain, but it's beautiful, beautiful moves for your flexibility, especially scorpion reach, and strength, especially beast reach. So from loaded beast, we're going to start with scorpion reach. I want you to reach across with your, for the right leg scorpion reach across and drive your right knee into your left wrist. Your left leg is straight, left glute engaged, arms straight, and you got a bit of round in the upper back. So you're really, really working your core muscles here. Then take that leg all the way to the top. So arms are straight, think handstand. You're looking to the foot on the ground, heel is high, heel is slightly rotated outwards, knee is rotated out as well, and then hip is open. It's hard to see, but this should be 90-degree angle in the knee. To return, keep an arm straight, drawing the rainbow back. Back. Okay, come a bit forward.
Shall I face this way, this way?
No, it's fine, like
Yeah.
where your eyes fine. Just a bit forward so you kind of like on the line so we don't...
Lose me.
we don't lose you from frame. Okay, so set loaded beast. Could probably go a bit further back, so you've got quite a bit of space. Yeah, I think you'll be okay somewhere. Stay on the line. Cool, beautiful. So loaded beast, knees closer to the floor. And let's go right leg, reach across. So it'll be right leg scorpion reach. So knee to wrist. So this leg is straight, yeah, glute is engaged. Protract the back a little bit. So it's like a plank on steroids here. See if you can touch the wrist. So a bit lower, nice. And then take that into scorpion reach. So all the way big, Okay, hop a bit forward. So you're gonna tuck your head in between your arms. You're gonna lift your hips. Hip is open. Nice. Heel is high. Nice. Palms firm on the floor. Back to reach across. So go reach across towards the wrist. So this knee, draw with the knee, like follow my hand. So go big circle. Nice. And back to loaded beast. Nice. A bit too wide stance probably in your loaded beast, maybe a little bit narrower. Let's do the same on the left. Left leg reach across, so left knee to your left wrist, right wrist, sorry. Okay, and then draw the circle all the way to the top. You need to hop a bit forward. Okay, go all, think about the height. Think about creating height. Tuck your head in between your arms, pull through here. Open the hip as much as you can. Leg is up, heel is high to get more height. Back to reach across. Nice. Okay, and return to loaded beast. Okay. Let me show you where you can. When I say,
really hard.
When I say,
so hard.
It's lots of core and lots of like hip opening and
shoulders.
shoulders.
My hips, they just feel stiff. They do feel stiff.
Yeah, so that's why, like, you know, and don't have to be a runner, but we're doing animal for runners, and that's where the focus was, just really open up the hips.
Yeah. They feel a lot better.
Yeah, it's also a lot of core strength in here as well.
Yeah.
So, what I mean by draw a circle, so you here, so you'd go out rather than keeping it close to the body. See the difference?
Okay.
And your goal, so from here, big circle, like you're drawing the rainbow with your
and
knee.
that right knee can be bent, right? It doesn't have to be straight.
Right knee slightly bent.
Yeah.
You don't want to straighten just yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So arm straight. You're aiming for the height. You want this to be high. And then big circle. Okay, let's do one more each way. So set loaded beast. Nice. Okay, knees close to the floor. Okay, right leg reach across, so right knee reaches across towards your left wrist. That's it. And then take it all the way out. So it's like kind of this way, coming out, all the way to the top. Nice. Tuck your head in between your arms. Open the hip a little bit more if you can. Heel a bit higher. You're balancing on the ball of your foot. Back to reach across. Return to loaded beast. If you feel like you're sliding a little bit as you travel, you might need to hop a bit forward, because if you are too spread out, it'll be almost impossible for you to get that kind of V shape is what you're aiming for. Okay, so let's do this. But I feel this happened because you just slid a little bit, because that's quite it's a not slippy surface, but quite like easy to slide. Okay, set loaded beast. Nice. So left leg scorpion reach. So left knee reaches across. Nice. And then hips a bit higher. That's it. And now take it all the way to the top. Beautiful. Yes. That's very good. Very good. So glute is working as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Back to reach across. Return to loaded beast. Okay. Beautiful. We're going to come back to this in a minute. So for now, let's do the next move. So be beast reach. Come this way so you can see. So with beast reach, we're gonna start raising the hips up. As soon as you can, I want you to pick up one foot up, tuck into your chest, and keep raising your hips up. Then you're gonna be coming like up and over, keeping your arms straight. You're gonna bring that knee at the outside of your wrist, and then look ahead. See, the back is slightly round, leg is straight, lots of tension. To return, we're going to bring the eyes, bring the head, get ourselves again all the way back to the top, bend the knee, return to starting position in that loaded beast. Okay.
How are you talking so much when you're in that position there? There's no way I could say any words when I'm in that position, and you're just like having no stress at all, easy conversation.
I would not say it's easy, but it's okay. But thank you, I'll take that as a compliment.
You could speak for hours in that position, I think, right?
Maybe not for hours, but a minute. No,
I
don't know.
Insane, that's insane.
Thank you, though. Okay, so set loaded beast.
Am I good here?
Yeah, so let's go. We're going to go right leg beast reach first. So perfect, yeah. So drive your hips back, slide your hands forward. Perfect. So You're going to be lifting your right foot, James. So start raising your hips up. So think about coming up. Perfect. As soon as you can, lift your right foot and tuck into your chest with pointed toes. Nice. So point your toes and flex the foot this way. Go higher up, higher up. Go. Your knee is going to travel to outside wrist. That's it. Keep that leg tucked in. Come a little bit higher. So go outside of the wrist. That's it. And then look ahead a little bit. That's it. That's the end position. Now tuck your chin back. Point your toes here. Get your hips all the way up as high as you can. As high even. No, keep the knee tucked in. And now bend the knee to return to loaded beast, which is your starting position.
Here?
Yeah.
And then back?
Yeah. Okay, have another look. Not bad, but have another look. So you lift going up as soon as you can, lift and keep it tucked. That leg is gonna stay tucked. Reach outside of your wrist, of your elbow, and then looking forward. Then chin.
Oh.
So once you tucked your knee into your chest, that knee stays tucked into your chest. You just traveling, like moving forward in a position. Okay, so try again. This is probably when strength is required, I think this is one of the hardest animal flow moves in terms of strength. Yeah, beast is quite challenging as well, but this is just like another level. Yeah, and also you're moving.
Yeah.
So set loaded beast. Start raising your hips up. That's it, very nice. So as soon as you can, lift your left foot and tuck it into your chest and keep it tucked. Now you've got way more height. Keep coming up, 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 up. Now keep coming forward and bring that knee outside of your elbow. Point your toes here. Look forward. Nice. Can you pull your shoulder blades away from each other a bit? That's it. Can you feel your core engaged?
Yeah.
Okay. Chin down. Get your hips up again with that knee tucked. So hips all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Nice. And bend your other knee, return to loaded beast. Okay. Very nice. So what we're going to do here, James, now is this. We're going to do right leg beast reach. But to return, bring your head and then take it to scorpion reach position. And then from here, you're gonna under switch to crab. One leg is gonna be a bit further forward, but that's okay. And then you're gonna under switch here.
Okay. Okay.
I'll talk you through everything, so don't worry. So set loaded beast, and we're gonna go for a right leg beast reach.
My hips have almost cramped a couple of times. So
if you feel like you're about to get a cramp,
that's normal, right? To get some.
Well, it's lots of creating a lot of tension. Just stop at any time. I haven't offered you any water breaks, so
after after this I'll have water. Yeah.
Okay, so set loaded beast.
Okay.
Push your hips back, knees close to the floor. So we'll go right leg beast reach. So as soon as you can, lift your foot, tuck into your chest. Go a bit higher with your hips, point your toes. So this foot toes pointed. Keep going, keep moving forward, knee outside your elbow, and look forward now. Make a bit of a hunch in the back, nice. Now, tuck your chin and then bring that leg into scorpion reach position, so out. Now from here, get it up, like out. That's just like that, and then point your toes, open the hip. Now, right leg goes underneath. You'll do right leg under switch. So go underneath, lift your left hand, go under. So you're doing like an under switch, go underneath.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Foot and hand will drop down on the floor, and place a hand on the floor as well. So it's a bit wonky. You've got that leg a bit further forward. Don't worry about that now. Now pick up your left foot, right hand. So we'll go left leg under switch. We'll take you to beast. We'll take you to a starting position, basically.
Okay.
Okay, set loaded beast. We'll do one more on the other side, maybe face me. Face me. So we'll do left leg beast reach. As soon as, hips up, as soon as you can. Lift your foot, tuck it into your chest, point your toes. Go all the way to the top. You can get higher, 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 nice. Now keep traveling forward, bring that knee on the outside of the wrist, point your toes. Now your chin is tucked already, so get that leg all the way out into scorpion reach position. Open that hip. Okay. Now left leg under switch will take you to crab. So you'll raise your right hand when you're ready. So go underneath, Okay, and then drop, and now right leg under switch will take you to beast. The right foot, left hand, nice. Okay, grab some water.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this transition one more time, and then we're going to do the full. Actually, you know what? Let me show you the full flow.
Yeah,
so you
let's
know
do the
what
full
you're doing,
flow.
and then we'll do the full sequence.
That's so difficult. So difficult.
You're doing amazing.
So
Honestly,
difficult.
bearing in mind that this is the first time, and you know, I am challenging you with moves and like it's combinations. It's not like straightforward, but you're actually proving that, you know, this is your, let's call it, second session in your lifetime.
Yeah.
But the session you did before was like 3-4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah. So, you know, it's doable. It's doable. Okay, so set beast, right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Return to crab into right leg under switch to front step. From here, set loaded beast. Right leg beast reach. Chin down, take it to a scorpion reach. Then right leg under switch. Left leg under switch. And then we can go on the other side. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. So set beast. This is loaded beast.
Oh, set beast, okay.
Yeah. Nice. Right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. So lift your right foot, left hand. So for crab reach position, you could have your feet a bit wider, so it gives a little bit more space for the hips. So go into crab reach, see the sky, frame the head, look towards the hand on the floor. See if you can like reach a little bit more. Return to crab, hand stays up, into left leg under switch to front step. So start your under switch like normally you would.
Here.
Raise the heel as well over right foot, and then place the hand a bit further forward, and then replace the hand with your foot. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Set loaded beast. Nice. Right leg beast reach. So lift that as soon as you can. Yeah, start coming up, and as soon as you can, lift your right foot, point your toes here, knees tucked into your chest. Keep moving forward, knee outside your elbow. Now take that into scorpion reach position. So that right leg, keep those toes pointed. Nice. Now right leg under switch will take you to crab. So go underneath with the leg. As soon as you need to, lift your left hand. Drop the hand and foot on the floor. So we're not doing the reach. Place the hand on the floor. Nice. And now left leg under switch. Lift your left foot, right hand. And go under. Nice. Okay. Reposition yourself. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Ready? Okay. So set beast. Left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. And all the way up. Nice. Return to crab into left leg under switch to front step. Yes. And step forward with the foot. Yes. Set loaded beast. So child's pose. Very active one. Left leg beast reach. Start raising your hips up, tuck your knee into your chest. Nice. Create a bit of a hunch here, a little bit more. Nice. Take it to scorpion reach. Yes. Now left leg under switch will take you back to crab. Place a hand on the floor as well. And right leg under switch will take you back to where we started, beast position. Nice. Beautiful, nice reset, and you can keep on going on and on and on and on. Well done, James.
Thank you, Edita. That was amazing.
How do you feel?
Feel really good. That was really challenging.
Yeah.
Really challenging.
So if someone hasn't tried animal flow, hasn't got a clue what animal flow is, what would you say? What is animal flow?
Yeah, it's hard to answer.
In your own words, what do you think?
To summarize what we've done today, and
what is animal flow? If someone, you're going to come back and tell to your girlfriend, this animal flow, and she says, what is animal flow? How would you explain to her?
I guess it's a series of different movements which challenge your core stability, mobility, and also build strength at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's a nice flow, so you're constantly moving, like I said, from different positions.
Yeah.
And it's lots of fun.
Yeah, and
Lots
time
of
went
fun.
really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So thank you, James, for
No,
coming
thank you for
along
having
and
me.
doing that session. So if you are new to animal flow, although there's quite a bit going on in this flow, I think you still should give a go. It's a beautiful flow for runners, or you don't even have to be a runner to do this. So thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thank you, Edita.
And
That was
let
brilliant.
us know how you are getting on with this flow.
Perfect. Thank you.
Fantastic
Oh,
work,
that was
James.
so